Good evening, Masters. Welcome. Welcome to this evening's session. We are now on day 38 of our 40-day program. So I'm really grateful that we are all making such good progress and enjoying our experience of meditating together with so many masters every day. Each day, meditating with a different master gives us a different experience of meditation. So I welcome all of you. Let us all get ready like every day. And today we will have the pleasure of meditating together with Jasbirji. So I welcome Jasbirji.
Thank you, Salesh sir.
Thank you.
Good evening, all masters. Welcome to the 38th day of our daily meditation. Let's start the meditation. We will do the preparation first. Please sit in a comfortable position like a Sukhasana. If you're sitting in a chair or a sofa, you can cross your legs, clasp your fingers, relax yourself, dim the lights of the room, take out the glasses if you're wearing them, and gently close your eyes. Let us first take 3 deep breaths. Take one deep breath in and release the breath. While you are releasing the breath, feel all your tension or your anxiety going out of your body. Take one more deep breath in. Slowly exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. Keep your body still for at least 5 to 10 minutes to allow the concentration. Now bring your attention to your incoming and outgoing natural breath. Be aware of your breath. Bringing your awareness to your breath will help you to slow down the speed of thoughts. We are all meditating as a big group. Please allow yourself to join the group consciousness. Simply say in your mind, I allow myself to join the group consciousness. You are now part of the group consciousness. Let us slowly release any stuck energy, any tension in our body parts. Bring your attention to your toes. If you feel any stuck energy, repeat in your mind, I release it. You will feel the flow of energy in your toes. Bring your attention to the bottom of your foot, your heels, and your instep. Feel the energy. If you feel any blockage, just say in your mind, I release it. Bring your awareness to your calf muscles. Release any stuck energy in there. Slowly move up to your knees. Release any stuck energy by saying, I release it. Feel the flow of energy. Bring your awareness to your thigh muscles. Feel the flow of energy in your thigh muscles. Simply say, I release it. If there is any stuck energy, if there is any tension in the thigh muscles. Slowly bring your awareness to your hip muscles and pelvic area. Feel the flow of energy. As the energy flows in the muscles, you will feel a sensation of rejuvenation. Focus on your back muscles, lower back, middle back, and upper back. If you feel any stuck energy or pain in any of those muscles, you breathe through those muscles and say, I release the stuck energy. Now focus on your abdomen and internal organs. Feel the energy and love that your organs give to you. Release any stuck energy and say thank you to the internal organs. Focus on your upper arms, lower arms, and hands. Feel the sensation of energy from your fingernails to your hands, upper arm, lower arm, elbows, and shoulders. Now focus on your neck muscles. Release any tension that you may feel in the neck muscles. Say, I release it. Bring your awareness to your facial muscles, the eyes, eyeballs, nose, mouth, tongue, cheek, and ears. Feel the energy flowing in these muscles. Slowly bring your awareness to your head, whole head, back head, sides of the head. Feel the energy. And finally, bring your awareness to the crown. Feel the energy flowing from your crown into your entire body, filling your body with the light, with the energy, and flushing away any blockages, any tensions. Feel that sensation. Now, let's bring our attention back to our breath. To go deep inside, to go deep into meditation, we need to be aware of our breath. Getting thoughts is normal. Do not resist the thoughts. Just try to be a witness as the thoughts come and go by focusing, bringing your awareness to your breath. As you are aware of your breath, the more you are aware, the less the thoughts will be. They will slowly start decreasing in number. My dear masters, please be aware of your thoughts. Stay connected with your breath. Dear Masters, don't chase or resist the thoughts. Let them come and go. Just be aware of your breath. Keep your awareness to your breath. Stay connected. Dear Masters, we have, in addition to Mother Earth, so many other kingdoms that provide help to us in numerous ways that we do not even recognize. We should be thankful to them. Let us take a moment and say our heartfelt thank you to all those unknown, unseen friends helping us in living a better life. Our heartfelt gratitude towards Mother Earth for supporting life and providing sustenance. Heartfelt gratitude to all the members of Animal Kingdom, Plant Kingdom, Insect Kingdom, Bird Kingdom, Mineral Kingdom, and all other kingdoms that coexist in harmony and help the life on this planet Earth. Our heartfelt gratitude to all the ascended masters, all gurus who have provided us with great wealth of knowledge. Heartfelt gratitude to all the organs of our body who work tirelessly day and night to help support our lives. And our heartfelt gratitude to Brahmarishi Pitama Patriji for showing us such a wonderful and simple method of meditation. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Dear Masters, slowly start bringing your consciousness back to your physical body. Feel your body by gently moving your fingers, your toes, gently place both of your palms on your eyes. Feel the warmth of your palms on your eyes. Slowly, gently open your eyes inside your palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove your hands and gently open your eyes. Thank you so much, Masters, for being with me, giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you. Thank you, Saleh sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Jaspreet ji. Wonderful meditation. Thank you. It was so deep that I'm finding it difficult to come out now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Surjit ji, you want to say something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jasji. I went to so deep, and when Jassi said gratitude to everyone, say thank you, I start crying so hardly. Like, I don't know, he's in other room, but I crying like a baby. So there's so much energy today.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, Masters.
Thank you. Okay, so as all of you know, today it's a special day. Today is our first anniversary of Patriji's attaining Samadhi. And we are all in PSSM in various forums. We are all celebrating this occasion. In our group as well, we all are really, really grateful, and we express our gratitude. In this last 1 year, we never felt that he is not amongst us. We always felt his presence through all the meditations, through all the sessions. We have always felt him with us. So we are grateful to Patriji for having brought all of us on this beautiful journey together. Thank you, Masters. So for today's talk, before I start the session, is there anything anyone would like to say? Okay. All right, then I will start the session. Today, we are going to be talking about a special thing that Patriji mentioned in several forums, in several talks that he has delivered. Many times, in many different ways, he has expressed the distilled knowledge of all that he knows. And he called it five-finger concept. In this five-finger concept, he was always able to deliver in a very simple way how the entire philosophy of spiritual life, what is it all about? So I'm going to share, I have listened to him at different times. He delivered slightly different messages. I have listened to him through that, and I'll try to present that information to you in as I have understood. So he mentions that as human beings, we have five aspects. And those aspects are, starting from the little finger, he always said, our body. The other aspect is our mind. The third aspect is the intellect. And then the soul, the Atma. And then this is all that is, that we call God. So that's this one. So we are God as well. That what he says is this is all our five aspects. And what is the importance of them being placed on each one of these fingers? He very beautifully explains that our body comes from our parents. And we receive it for bhog, to experience the life. That is the purpose of the body. That is one of our aspects. Then the mind, how is it created? It is created from the thoughts of people around us. Multitudes of people around us, their opinions and their ideas become our thoughts. They get into our belief system, and that starts creating thoughts. So multitudes of thoughts create the mind. And then the mind constantly controls the body. Body is the smaller finger, mind is the bigger finger. So mind controls the body, not the body controlling the mind. Then he said the middle finger is the intellect. Intellect overrules the mind as well. And where does it come? What is intellect? It is a sum total of our experiences. It is a result of all the experiences that we have had in this lifetime, and also comes from the past lives. That becomes our intellect, which is the tallest finger. That intellect overrules the mind at times as necessary. That part of us is the most powerful part, intellect. Intellect does not interact with the body. Mind is in between. So intellect uses the mind to control the body. This is a very important relationship he explained. And then this is the soul. The soul is not very short compared to the intellect. It's much closer, but it is away from the mind and the body. Between the soul and the body and mind is our intellect. And our soul interacts with our intellect for various purposes. So the soul is our eternal presence too. that keeps coming and going, keeps coming and going. So that is our eternal presence, the soul. Now, all these four aspects together is what creates our life. That is what we feel is our life. We constantly remain separated from our own presence, separated. The God, the Paramatma is separate from the rest. We remain in this way all the time. So what he explained was, for the soul to connect with the God, the soul has to bend. Without bending, it cannot touch the God. So the soul connects with the God only by bending, and this is what we call as Jnana Mudra. So for us, what he explained was that we need to slowly get away from the body, the mind, and the intellect and become the soul. Start being like a soul through meditation. So this is the what soul, how do we know all this? The body you can know through the mirror. The mind you can know through actions. The intellect is known from someone who is more intelligent than us, the guru, the experts. They tell us about our level of intellect. And then the soul, how do we know the soul? Only through meditation. So meditation is our realization of the soul, comes from meditation. And as we meditate more and more, the soul starts seeking the God and ultimately comes together. And that is the ultimate liberation. The God doesn't come to the soul has to come to the God. This is the significance of presenting this very important information just in such an easy fashion he has presented. So this is what I have explained to you from my memory. At several occasions, he has said slightly differently. He has, through the same five-finger concept, he has talked about our abilities also. I don't really remember those things very clearly, but this has really registered very well with me that what is the separation between our soul and the mind is the intellect. Intellect is the thing that accepts or rejects various things that the mind is constantly jumping around. And then the soul uses the filtered information that our intellect lets go to the other side. So in this fashion, if you think about your own presence now in the form of these five aspects, then we really get to understand the existence. So that's what I can add for today's session. Anything anyone else would like to add to this? All of you must have heard it sometime or the other. You can add to this. If I have forgotten something, maybe you can throw some light on it. Through meditation only. Yeah, one more thing I remember now. He used to say this is Kumbhakarna. Kumbhakarna, eat and sleep. That's what the body does. And this one he says is Ravana, mind. Everybody else's things are mine. Right? And then he said, this is Vibhishana, who was able to make intelligent choices. And this he calls as Hanuman. Hanuman is the one who understands that discarding these three is important for me to go to meet with the God. And this he called as Ramachandra. So Hanuman bends to the Ramachandra. So this is how he explained this as well. In one session, he talked about the five-finger concept slightly differently. Tamas, our gun, the gunas that we have. So this he said was tamas gun, tamsik gun. This he said as rajsik gun. This he said as satvik gun. And this is shuddha satvik gun. And this was nirgun. So the five fingers also tell us about the virtues that we can have in our aspect, our existence. We need to slowly move from the tamas guna all the way to nirguna sthiti. Yeah. So three of these different explanations I was able to recollect. Wow, I am not old yet. Thank you. Yes, that's all I have for today. If there is something anybody would like to share or discuss, we can do that.
Thank you, sir. It was such a wonderful recollection.
Thank you.
Yeah. I had heard that, but it was like, it was buried under the dust. Thank you for doing the brush up session. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Namita ji is saying 5 elements also. Yes, 5 elements also. He mentioned, I remember Agni here, Vayu here, and Akash. So Akash, Vayu, Agni, I don't remember these two. This is Prithvi and this
that
is
would be water.
Water.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah. So Earth, Water, Agni, Vayu, and Akash.
Akash.
Yeah. Yes.
Good evening, masters.
Good evening.
Shailesh, you have explained very beautifully the five-finger concept. Actually, even I have heard it a number of times, but we keep forgetting. This was a very good reminder.
Yes.
And this is not related to the five-finger concept, what I am going to talk about. But Patriji also said that we are 99% from our past lives, and we make only 1% addition to ourselves from the present life. This was also very new and amazing thing for me. But yes, Patriji said that whatever we are, whatever personality we present in this lifetime, it is actually 99% from our past lives. And it's just 1% addition actually we are making to our personality in this lifetime. This is what I wanted to say.
But that 1% governs the whole life. You have to
Yes,
remember
that
this
governs the whole
because
life.
that is on the surface.
Yes.
This 1% that we have created in this lifetime is on the surface. It is the current situation. Or the 99% is there, but it is hidden.
Yes, it is hidden. That is probably our subconscious or whatever.
And yes, so through dhyan we connect with it. It's a treasure. It's treasure of knowledge, treasure of experience and real knowledge.
Yes.
But we are disconnected, and that connection happens through dhyan. That this thing, Atma, the more we meditate, the Atma starts to bend. Atma starts to bend means what? Ego is getting out. As we release the ego, we come closer and closer to God. Godhood,
Yeah.
I would call it, not God, Godhood. We
Yes,
become.
very nice.
Whoa, yeah. So the bending part, this aspect, Jnana Mudra is that only, giving away the ahankar. When you separate from the intellect and the mind, you are giving away the ahankar, and that's when you are bending.
Bending. Right, right. Thank you so much.
Okay, Masters. So we will once again pay our gratitude to Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji for bringing all of us together, for showing us this lovely path of meditation and spiritual growth. With that, I will bring...
Sir,
Yeah, yes.
Sir, can you share your experience with Patri, sir? Any experience, any personal experience? Or...
I have never met him.
Oh.
I've never met him. I had online one-on-one talk with him during the very first workshop that we did here. Not here, it was PMC Hindi workshop, Seth workshop that we did in 2021.
Right.
So in those times, Patriji used to come for one of the sessions throughout the period of the workshop. So in that workshop, I was introduced to him as one of the admins, and I had a one-on-one chat with him. It was a memorable experience. I can. He was on Zoom, right? Just like we are, and you know what he did? He came like he came to the camera to look at me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was happily talking, introducing myself, and I am Shailesh, and I am this, and I am that. So when I was done, he said, "You are a great master, Swamiji." So that was my report card he gave.
So he knew about just by
this
looking
is what
into...
he was doing. Yeah, this is what he was doing. Looking into the eyes.
Yes.
He was connecting, and then he said, he gave me this task.
I think Celeste left.
Yeah, he got disconnected, I think.
Yeah. Seems so.
Maybe he joined again.
Yeah.
Sorry, my Zoom crashed. I don't know what happened here.
No problem. I think sir connected again back to you.
Yeah. So just trying to see here if I need to do anything here for the live. Yeah. So the live is still on. Okay. So he assigned me a task at that time to after he told me that you are a great master, he said, you know how I have spread meditation in India single-handedly for so many years. I've been working on it. When I can do it in India, you can do it in Canada.
Wow.
So he assigned me that task. My responsibility is to spread meditation in Canada to a level where he has taken in India. So this is the assignment he has given to me, and I have been working on it. Today is a very good day to remind myself of the assignment as well.
Wow. Beautiful, sir. Thank you for sharing this experience, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. I am physically, I was never able to meet him. I had one more similar interaction with him in another workshop sometime after that, and that's about it. Yeah.
Even I have been in many groups, and in India here, it was his death, Samadhi Day was celebrated yesterday.
Yeah.
So yesterday, everybody was talking, remembering Patriji, and they were sharing their experiences. So, one of the masters, she said that she felt she was even, whatever thoughts she was having in her mind, the next answer would come from Patriji. So, I feel even telepathically he was connected. He could understand what people were thinking also. So that way he was very, very enlightened.
Yes.
What I feel, because
Yeah.
people were sharing these things. Even I was getting surprised. One of the masters was telling that I was having a question in my mind, and next moment Patri sir was giving this answering the same question in public meeting also.
Yeah.
And he never maintained that disposition of a very big teacher or a guru. He was very friendly to all. He would
Yes.
never let anybody touch his feet. And he said that no, this thing is out. It's not there in PSSM. If you touch my feet, then I will touch your feet. This is
Yes.
what he was doing.
Yeah.
Once, this Asha Gupta is very famous master here in India.
Yeah.
And personally also I have met her a number of times in many functions and all, I mean, programs and all. So she said that once, when she first met Patriji, she touched his feet, and Patriji, he bent to her. He touched her feet, as a return gesture. So she was
Yes.
very surprised. And, but then Patri sir said, no, we are all friends. We are not, nobody is guru and nobody is the disciple here. All are
Yes.
friends. This Matri thing, is a very big thing. Because normally, what kind of picture we can think of a guru will be great, sitting on a pedestal and then we'll be touching his feet and all. He was never like that. So
Yeah.
he was very much. And there was one Atma Ki Yatra, which I had heard of Suvarna Devi or somebody,
Yes.
something like that. She had made a lot of mention of Patriji in her, that recording.
Yes.
So, even, she gave some, I think, I don't remember it exactly, but something she had talked that Patri sir, even, to teach somebody or to show somebody the right message, he could even appear in others' dreams and convey the message. This was also a little surprising for me, but yes,
Yeah.
there are things, which are beyond our understanding. Like as a beginners, we feel how this is possible. But yes, Patriji had all those things. He never projected himself as a guru, but yes, he had all the wisdom, everything.
When you begin to understand subconscious mind, you will know the answer to this,
Right.
how this happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even this Sarika Saraf is here from Bhubaneswar. She is running her blessings group, and many people are joined in that group. She also shared many things like,
Yes.
whatever. She got lot of internal suggestions that came from Patriji. She would think and Patriji would say the same thing.
Yes. That is the concept of group consciousness.
Okay.
In group consciousness, our thoughts, they go across.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then to be
group,
aware of
it is a bridge.
that, it's a bridge, but to develop that kind of awareness, that we need to know, like
You can do it.
lot of
It's not difficult.
self-work,
Everybody
right?
can do it. When you meditate properly, you meditate regularly. That's when in group, whenever you are meditating in group, if you pay attention, you will be receiving other people's thoughts.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. We have experienced it in my group several times. Several times this happens. That when the instructor is giving some guidance, and that that guidance is providing an answer to a question which one of the meditators in the group was having at that time in their mind.
Okay, yes.
And this is not once, several times this has happened. So we have to understand the phenomenon of group consciousness. And that when you understand group consciousness, then you understand why Patriji was all about not killing animals. That is a very, very important aspect which nobody understands very well. The understanding of what happens to group consciousness when an animal is killed and how it impacts every single person present on earth. No exceptions. So when a life is taken, that impacts every other person on earth. Every consciousness, the entire consciousness gets that shock. So we have to understand killing is causing so many of our problems which we are not aware of. For no reason, if you are feeling sad or if you are feeling restless, unhappy, for no reason, where is it coming from? It is coming from the group consciousness. People say, I don't know where these thoughts are coming from. They come from group consciousness. The natural disasters, they happen from group consciousness. So understanding group consciousness will help you understand, oh, okay, now I know why these things are happening. Why does something like this happen? When people in a community start living in fear, they will get these natural calamities like floods, earthquakes, and things of that nature. So group consciousness is a very powerful concept which we have to understand. And then that is how thoughts get transferred. So, yeah, these are all part of our spiritual growth. We start understanding and then transacting through thoughts. Ultimately, if you understand beyond the body, all communication is only through thoughts.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, in majority of the meditations, the group meditations, they emphasize on allowing yourself to join the group consciousness by saying, now I'm connected to the group consciousness.
Yes.
Is giving the permission to your body.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. Conscious. It's your conscious choice you are making, using your free will to connect. But there is certainly a connection all the time that is maintained with the universal consciousness, right? That's why we receive so many things. Let me explain to you how many of the things, like at the same time, during a same period, very similar knowledge descends through authors in totally disconnected places on earth. Same knowledge comes. That's basically group consciousness. Nowadays I'm finding in various different groups, like not connected groups, everyone is all of a sudden starting to talk about Shambhala. Right?
Yes, yes, Shaileshji, that should also be one topic, because we don't have much
I have
clarity
no
about
knowledge. Sorry about that. I have no knowledge, and I have no curiosity about it as well. That's why I have no knowledge. Yeah. I am very direct about my own understanding of things. I focus on the knowledge which will help me grow on my spiritual path. And this knowledge to me, because I do not know about it, is not going to be a value addition to my path. So you will not find me talking about many things which commonly people talk about. To me, that is distraction of mind. Okay. Yeah, but it's fine. Like, I mean, it's just because I do not know, it doesn't mean that everybody should not know. People need to understand. If they feel good about it, if they feel happy with the knowledge, they must do it. All right. Anything else?
Hello.
Yes.
I just wanted to add. So today, what happened in my office was I was being assigned some work. I did the work, but I was not satisfied with the. So I had been for grocery shopping just before meditation. I was thinking about the same, like I could have done it much better. And then from somewhere, like a beggar came there. Generally, the beggars, when they hold the boards, it has hungry or military men, something like that. But this is the first time I saw that it was written that you did amazing today and you are a kick-ass and tomorrow will be even better. So this is the first time I saw. I was like, okay, thank you. Just wanted to add.
Yeah. So this is universe giving you a message. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Hello. Yeah.
Hi. In the past, I mentioned that I have a special need daughter.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somehow, I went for, like, she goes to therapist, so I ask lots of questions and different people that I don't know how to understand her. Today I feel like I can get answer from you somehow. So I don't know if we can talk about her a little bit today or some other time or privately. It's up to you totally. I don't mind. Yes, I don't know.
If it's something which can be briefly discussed, we can talk now, or maybe we can do a one-on-one chat. You can call me and then we can talk. Yeah.
Okay.
What time zone are you in?
Right now for me it's 10:23 p.m.
Okay, so you are in Eastern time. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in Mountain time zone, so I'm just 2 hours behind you. Just keeping that in mind, you can call me.
Okay.
I'm available during the daytime. There's no problem. You can call me.
Okay. Thank you so much. Sure. Or that's good. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, masters. Thank you so much. We will get together again tomorrow. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, 2 days, I will be talking about some important information, I call it. More about tomorrow's topic is spirituality rabbit hole. This is my favorite topic. I want to talk about that. You have got the hint of it today when we talked about Shambhala. Tomorrow, when I talk, you will be a little more clear why. So tomorrow, that's what I'm going to talk about. In spirituality, how can we get lost? And then day after tomorrow, we will have the concluding session when we will, I will give you some ideas for what to do next. And then we will take a little break. So we will talk about all that day after tomorrow. So please try to join tomorrow. It's going to be a good session. And then day after tomorrow also. So thank you. Thank you for being patient and listening to all this information. And we are all always grateful to Patriji. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sailesh.
Thank you so much, Sailesh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank you.
Jasveer
Thank you.
ji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night, masters.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Patriji.
Thank you.
We are
Thank
so
you so
grateful.
much, sir.